this Mobat doesn't have a price tag on it.
Uh-oh.
This staff. You know what? I've had enough.
Yeah.
Everybody's laid off. Any questions, guys?
Bye, see you later.
Nicky, help?
No, remember, you just laid her off.
We're gonna
need to hire.
Which box? Which one was the planned one?
That's the planned one.
Okay, and then this is the extra one.
Yes.
Alrighty. Immediately just. So yeah, anything Robotech is always going to be fascinating and exciting to me. Okay, so open box. So it looks like it just has. Yeah, it's just a tape pop that is still wired in, good to go, which is explainable because of the age. When I say tape pop, it just means that like a lot of times either the tape comes off, undone, or like old. It withered and it just pops. So it's just a tape pop. So instead of calling this a MISB, which is mint and seal box, this is now mint in box. So, ooh my goodness. So a little Exo Squad Robotech action here. So this, I believe, is how that would have gone. Sealed. I don't remember. I don't think it had. Yeah. So tape is broken. So this to me looks opened. But that is a mint in box. Like a glove. And then another little Robotech action here. This is sealed. And we got, looks a lot like a Jetfire. Looks a lot like one of them there Jetfires. Vertitech fighter, dude. In box. This is one you have to slip out there. You gotta. Yeah, dude. That's a beaut. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a very fun piece. And then what I'll do is Nicky has the conversation on the phone. It's always important to go back, agree, okay, what was the agreed on price, and then what was the agreed on items, because sometimes not everything comes with it, and you'll be like, oh, I forgot that one, I'll bring it in next time I'm here. Can't do that. Here's a chat that has what we're all getting. I thought it was one more thing. I could be wrong, but I was almost 100% positive it was the other thing like this. She's in 900 conversations. Sometimes I feel bad because I feel like I overloaded her with stuff. But like, okay, so there's the McDonald's piece. He did a great job sending photos too. Okay, there's our bike. I mean, he really made sure we were seeing what, you know what I mean? He wasn't trying to get over on anybody. Lots of pictures. Come on, man. Come on. So that's the unused sticker sheets and stuff. It's beautiful. God, that's nice. Yeah, and so he even put like number 1, number 2, so you knew you're seeing not doubles. But that's my favorite piece. That's unbelievable. I guess that's it. So what was the collection? I thought it was. I don't know. I guess in my brain I thought. What was the Robotech thing I bought at Joe Fest?
They just posted it on Facebook yesterday.
Because I thought I was getting another one of them. That's.
Where's the jet? No,
Yeah, it's a Yeah, grab that. So literally bought this at Joe Fest, and then here we go, we get that. So what's the difference? Without knowing, do you know?
I guess
Anything Scooby-Doo's cool to me. Woo! Oh, sorry, Ric Flair.
yeah, there's that rapper.
Do you remember that?
I'm surprised he still has a driver's license.
When I asked her, I said, "Do you know who Ric Flair is?"
It's
This
like
is back
when
when
I first
when
was with
I was
him.
at Tony Town. She's like, "Yeah, he's a rapper. He's got a rap song." It's not making it. It's not. It's a real. She was dead serious because there's
I
that new.
said, yeah, the Ric Flair drip. He's like, no, that's not it at all.
And what's more sad about my age is that I don't know what the Ric Flair drip is. So it was like we were both from two different dimensions.
And then
Dude,
you go,
I just saw a
in
peek.
the song.
I just saw a peek in this, and I'm like, oh. Wow.
That is amazing.
Must have had a case on him or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Some sort of deal.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be. That's super dope. Just things you don't see. Look, compared to $299, $149. So, like, that's exciting and different, man. I mean, you're getting a lot of doubles, so, like, match them up based on who they are. So we can see, like, kind of amounts we're gonna get. Yeah, these are different. Are they different?
Yeah, they're all the same one.
Okay, so here's another guy. That's different, right? The Excalibur Mark II.
MK, Spartan, MK. Yeah, it's a different color scheme.
Oh, so wild that it's still like attached. Like that's still decent. Okay. And another Spartan, a Radiator. That's different. So this is this. And then this guy looks like him, but he's different. So Civil Defense Unit and Tactical Corps Alignment. So two different. These are the same as the other, but this is different.
They're different colors.
Yep. Different name. Read underneath.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't remember even seeing these.
No, it's things that's weird.
So name Civil Defense Tactical Corps.
Okay, yep, you definitely just said
That's
that.
weird. I'm Nicky. Alright. I don't have an idea on what these are worth.
I just looked it up.
Good?
Especially that one.
This is all separate.
So that's already all agreed on. I have like 7,000 apps open on my phone. Wish the cards were a little bit better, but yeah, like see, like that's really not that. I mean, that's going for $35, so it's not crazy.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Give me a post-it note. Price checking what are recently sold on them, so that I have a fair amount that I can offer. Just because it's not something we don't get often. So it's a quick rundown to see if they're going for the same things. Like it's weird to me that this is going for the same thing as something that large.
Well, these could be more common too than these. So I think when we had the loose ones, they were the bigger ones.
These are none of the things we had. I'll show you the things we had. A little guy came out of and stuff. So as a prime example, so like for example, just take one. I like the barcode. you can't go by listings. You have to go by sold. So, like for example, sold. I got one for $23.99, free shipping. Okay, so you'd factor that in. So it could probably cost $5 to ship. So it's about a $15 item at what it sold for. It could have been a lucky buy, man. It's a $50. You don't know. But when people come in and say, okay, well then I'd like to get $25 for it, I can't. It's not practical numbers. So, all right. So then that's 2, 6, 16 items at an average of 30. Keyword was average in that sentence, so.
Yeah.
Looks like I won't pay more than $240 for this lot.
$90.
It's just not. But it's exciting because it's different. That's the only thing. It's like, oh well, like it's not that I don't love He-Man and stuff anymore. It's just like when you see it every day. I got cussed at the other day because someone asked me to buy their Motu Origins collection. They had it all. Had Eternia, had this, had that. And like in a polite way, 4 or 5 times I said, it's not something we buy right now. And they're like, oh, you're a Motu store? Like, well, one, pause, not a Motu store. I'm a toy store. We just love Masters. And she's like, oh, well, that's just kind of, you advertise every day, you buy, but you're refusing to buy our stuff. Well, now I'm definitely refusing to buy it just because your attitude sucks. But at the same time, my offer is going to offend you. So to save me that despair of you taking our conversation, putting it on some other group saying that look at the offer that we offered you, I'm doing the play thing and saying I'm not interested. It was eventful. The moral of the story is I did not buy the Retos. Guy comes up and says, you're a He-Man guy, you have any interest in these? Now they have some wear, but absolutely, are you kidding me? White Ring Orco variant. Terraclaw, just missing clip. And then a bunch of the coins. One of these are hilarious. How do they fit that sticker on this little coin? They cut the sticker off, silly guys. But a whole bunch of different coins. But that was just it's a Twisted Rotar. Are you kidding me?
Well, and this is
another vendor, so I had no problem being like, yeah, I'll take them, son. Just grabbing a quick bite, but no, the gentleman was super nice. Just didn't want to be on film, stuff like that. And typically, before a collection comes in, we like to know what you're looking to get for it, etc. In this case, we were already buying a bunch of his stuff, so he brought in that extra tote. And what I thought was a fair price was around the $240 to $250 range. And when we had already ran the numbers because it was brought in on the spot, we had asked what would you like, and he was like, I'd like to get around $180, $200. I was like, well, in my opinion, I think what's more fair is $240. So I paid up on it, which is not too common in the world that we're in. But when it's a fair price, it's a fair price. You know what I mean? I know I'm gonna make my money on it. So, and then some things you just have to pay lower on because it might sit for too long. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's my good karma. Some things like, okay, vintage mocks, right? These are not flying off the shelves, but it's eye candy. You walk by, you remember them 30 years ago, you gotta come in. So some things it's completely okay. Like I have a Power Wheels, I do Power Wheels in the store. The chances of someone coming in wanting that Power Wheels is slim to none. But it's, oh my gosh, do you remember Christmas Day getting one of those and riding around? And so certain things like My Pet Monsters.
About to say the My Pet Monster.
She'll buy one of them everywhere she goes. If she sees one, she buys it. And we don't sell any of them. They're all for the store.
The amount of people that came up to us at Toy Palooza was like, how much is the monster? First 3 questions I got asked, and I was like, no, not for sale. It's just display only. I mean, he said if you want to buy it, $600. He like threw an outrageous price on it because he's like, I don't want to sell it, but if someone wants to pay that, then okay, they can have it.
I'll go buy 2 of them. Yeah. I almost did at Joe Fest. One of my most favorite things I almost got was the guy had the full run of Wrestling Buddies.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. And I legit was going to get like a leotard and go at him, dude, in like a wrestling segment, dude, and have him just whoop my butt. Throw me through a chair, you know what I mean? Like, but we couldn't agree on the price. So, like the Ben Cooper as an action figure. And they did a couple different ones. So that's the same one. There you go. I'd kill though if they did like a limited run of like the He-Man costume or the G.I. Joe costume or like little plushies. Told you, man, we buy a lot of weird stuff. So that is epic, dude. It comes with a little jail cell to go behind him. It's a Baltimore native, so gotta support those who support you.
Supporting Hannibal the Cannibal. Lovely.
That was the most gruesome movies of all time. There is no way she's watching Pinhead. You wanna watch Hellraiser with me when we get home, Bob?
Yeah.
Better yet, I'll turn the lights off in the house.
No.
I'll go to like one of the Halloween stores, get a bunch of plastic chain, and just hang it from the ceiling in the room.
Just start randomly shaking it.
Dude!
You're so ridiculous. No.
I'll tear your soul apart.
I'm gonna throw this pizza in
And then
your
the one
face.
guy had hooks all in his skin, his face, and you douche.
Jesus. What?
Maybe. Good movie. Probably gonna love it.
I don't think so.
15-inch was like their big too. And I was looking, again, I could test it here because I have a detolf here. I was really concerned because my Mondos are all in detolfs, they're uniform. Being 15 inches, I don't think it's gonna fit in a standard detolf. So we will get to try that out today. They did a phenomenal job on the box art because it's the exact same as the other one they had just done. I do wish it was a flip open, not a pull tab, because a lot of times like the boxes can get a little damaged by doing this, but
So, I think I have one, but in a colored version, not the race.
Is this your personal one?
this is. So look, I mean, the box is really cool. And it's hard to ever see it. It'd be better to open this up, take it out of here, and then slip them back in. Maybe it'll look a little nicer. What I did not know is that it came with 2 halberds, which really sucks because now I need 2. Because you'd want to have glowing. They're just like a vintage collection. You have to have your regular and your halberd. So that's cool because they didn't charge extra to get the dual, you know. But they're like, so weird. I can't explain the plastics. Different. Kind of like cheap Playboy. Like, it's like Twilight, the vampire movie. It's like, are you team Jacob or team Edward? Same thing with the glow in the dark, right? Now, the quality on these is 10 out of 10. It's squishy, and it's that soft vinyl. So the idea that like you can put his weapon in his hand, and it hurts nothing, man. Like it is. So then what I'll do is I'll probably do a glow in the dark one with this head. Kind of my more classics version. And then the cable. So, and then what I did with mine at home, the red one, just like that, man. Oh, sorry. But that's it, man. I think they did a phenomenal job. Like, if you're into the jumbo, and I think it was genius on their trick, is the first one they did was the translucent because it hasn't been, and it looks so good. Now, the detail test. Ah, man, I'm not thinking good. This is the bummer, is that they're no longer doing details. IKEA makes them. They are converting to a more of a double size. Now, thank goodness I haven't put a lock on this one because I didn't put a key, but I do have locks that are now getting installed. Alright, so we're going to move. I believe your top shelf is your highest. So we pre-build all your little Lego sets. $15. Oh. So it technically fits. Now I have lights in here, but it's tight. But it fits. But that's kind of a bummer. And so now, figuratively speaking, this would have to go on top shelf no matter what. Because what it would do is it would lift your glass shelf. Unless maybe this isn't this big. Yep, look at that. It's perfect. I'm only hitting the light. It fits. It fits. So we're good.
So it's just the top shelf that's the issue.
Yep. Now, the fun test. You guys want to go in a small dark space with me?
Well, if you're offering.
Yeah.
Come on in, guys. I don't know if I've ever been in a bathroom stall with 3 guys in. Whoa.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's cool. It looks cool on the camera too.
That looks crazy. Babe, the glow, 10 out of 10. Positive side, it comes with both halberds and an extra head.
Okay.
I'm gonna get another one so I can have classic Scareglow, original Scare.
No. You don't need to open 2. This is not for your personal collection.
Based on my degree in Harvard Law, it says in section 5, page 3, C section, C section was good. I can have more than one Scareglow.
No, that's not the way this works.
Look,
Not at all.
this is the problem with this country, is that you guys still think that we're equal, okay? We're not. I'm a toy collector, so we're above all.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay?
I'm not opening it.
The next Civil War is going to be all about toy collectors versus the rest of the world.